I always forget about that. It says I am live. It says I am live and in excellent condition. I see no video feed. Starting off strong. This YouTube live control room is pretty shit, honestly. Alright, I guess I'm going straight to my actual channel. Hope it's not the VPN. Okay, see, I can see that it's live. Hope it's not the VPN. Oh my goodness, the quality is awful. Oh, maybe that's just me. Hope it's not the VPN. Oh, nah, it's good, it's good. Alright, sweet. What's up, everybody? What's going on? We about to get into this Catalyst menu. Y'all have to let me know about the audio. If it's good, if it's not good. I have not streamed in a while. It's gonna be very rough, most likely, but hopefully not. Alright. So y'all are not looking at Black Ops 2 GSC. Let's just get that out of the way right now. This is not Black Ops 2. If I made another Black Ops 2 menu, that would be pretty pointless, right? I mean, there's already, you know, everything in the world for multiplayer, and then, what's up, Rez? What's up, man? And then there is, of course, Iconic for Zombies. Well, we're playing around with Black Ops 3 today. We are not using the mod tools. We are using a custom compiler from Infinity Loader. They let me have really early access, like pre-alpha. So we are going to be playing around with Black Ops 3. I've been working on this menu for about 2 or 3 days now. Mainly, you know, moving. Extinct was nice enough to lend me his base. So we got that. I'm going to just drop that down because I don't want to listen to the game. But yeah, Extinct let me borrow his base, Subversion, from Modern Warfare 2. I ported it over to Black Ops 3. Modified some stuff, added some stuff, removed some stuff. So we got a nice base. You guys will see it in a minute. I'll go ahead and start off the stream, I guess, by showing you the menu so far. And then we'll get into working on it. Since it's going to be a Zombies menu, we're going to be able to play with a lot of new stuff from Black Ops 3. So, if y'all have ideas, let me know, and I'll write them down. Let me go ahead and inject real quick. Okay. And they do not have this added to the Infinity Loader tool yet, so I'm using a compiler client they sent me. It's not a compiler, like I don't have the actual compiler on my computer. They got it on a server somewhere, and I've got it, I've got like a client that connects to it. And since it was from the command line, I just decided, hey, I'm gonna set it up with Visual Studio Code. I've got like a plugin for GSC highlighting, and then I set up my workspace to use the client, so it's pretty dope. But yeah, so this is GSC injection on Black Ops 3, and they have it working for PS4 too. I don't know when they're doing Xbox, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Right now we only got some basic stuff. We got God mode, infinite ammo, got third person, got invisibility, which I love invisibility in this game because it takes away your name, it takes away your character doesn't make any footsteps. You're literally completely invisible. It's fucking hilarious online. Like, you want to go mess with people, this shit's great. Then we got the host mods. I got Force Host working, which, by the way, is not the same as Black Ops 2. It's different than any other game, and it was actually a pain in the ass to figure out. And I don't know. Y'all can link me if you know, but I haven't seen a Black Ops 3 Force Host before. So this might be the first Force host. And we got some really fun stuff. We got unlock all. I've already got everything unlocked on here, well, except for that, or except for the challenges. I can give liquid divinium. I can adjust my points, so I can just give myself whatever. I probably want to add like a confirm to this, like player was given points or whatever. I swear I did, but it just might be getting choked up by the other print line. We can set the maximum number of weapons I can carry, so I can set it to like 4. If I go around picking up weapons, I got 2 right now. I got 3. I can go pick up another one over here, and that'll be 4. And my computer's not great, so I'll probably lag a lot, or you know, hitch, but it's not the end of the world. There's also some performance issues with this base on Black Ops 3. I've had to modify it a lot, and I think I'm going to have to continue to mess with it. It's not the base, it's just that Black Ops 3 is a bit odd. Like, there's some stuff that you can't do that you could do in other games. And I don't know if it's the compiler or if it's just how the game works. I've been told it's just how the game works, but, you know, we'll see. Yeah, we can give any weapon we want. So I can give myself, you know, upgraded those things. I forget what they're called. Little Arnie's. I can give myself the Apothecary Servant, shit like that. Like, this is not, this stuff is not new, like the weapons and everything. The new stuff is more like modding stats and shit like that. And then obviously we can give the menu to other people, which is cool because it's GSC, you know, you can actually give the menu to people. I'm hoping my chat thing is still working, but I don't know, maybe nobody's watching. But yeah, so there's some cool shit in here, and we're gonna keep messing with it today. See what else we can add. My goal is really for this to be the iconic of Black Ops 3. Yeah, we'll see. What I want to do is go ahead and start working on getting, like, I think the next thing I want to do is pack a bunch. And then maybe from there I'll do like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do after pack a punch. Oh yeah, alternate ammo types for sure. Picking an alternate ammo type would be sick. And then probably camos maybe would be cool. Maybe attachments. I don't really see a point in messing with attachments because you can, you know, mess with them in the actual, like, you can actually set up your attachments on this game, so I don't really see a point, but, yeah, I think this is pretty sick. Let me kill server so that I don't have to. Bitch, I switched it back. Unlock challenges do not work in your method. Your method's dog shit. It sucks. It doesn't even print anything. Even your debugging doesn't work. Lion ass. It was getting the challenges I don't have. Bitch, that's not your code. That's my code. I reverted it before I started the stream. That's not your code. Yay, advertisements. I really need to get premium for this shit. Now that I have Force Host too, I can start messing with multiplayer. But yeah, and that wasn't even a ranked game. I need to put on ranked so that I can start getting stuff recorded in my stats, because I have 0 average rounds, which is fucked. But yeah, I got everything unlocked now. Got all my weapons. Got all this shit. I'll go ahead and prestige because I don't care. Actually, I'm tired of getting liquid. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, as you can see, the liquid divinium thing I've been abusing a lot. No, I haven't been buying them. I actually have not been using my I have not been using my liquids though. Purchase Zombies Chronicles. I want Zombies Chronicles, but I need to buy it. See, I bet G2A has it. But probably not, honestly. Okay. So. Oh, did I forget to prestige? Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's get on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the decompiled setup. So Cerberus, if y'all remember, is that Scobalula tool to decompile the scripts from Black Ops 3. And I've got my dump. So, what's up, May? What's going on? Let me uninject as well. Thank you for your videos. No problem, dude. I'm glad you like them. More to come. More to come. Alright, so I've been using the gobblegums actually as a really good way to do this. I think I'm gonna look for like, what is it called? Forget the names of the gobblegums. And for yeah, this one, ephemeral enhancement. Because why am I doing that? I can just do that. And yeah, so this will allow me to... Oh, this is an unknown namespace, which is interesting. That doesn't normally happen. That's very, very interesting. Okay, anyway, so... we've got the BGB set up. Validation and activation. Okay, activation is what I'm concerned with, because we're trying to pack a punch. If we're in last stand, we can't do it. If it's a minigun, we can't do it. Get the current weapon. Can we upgrade it? Return. I'm going to skip that check and just hope it's happy. We get the weapon stuff. We get the upgrade weapon. And then ZM weapons give build. I believe I already included ZM weapons. Yeah, I did. So we should be able to just do this right out of the box. One nice thing about this compiler is this kind of stuff will give you a hash. So really, I should be able to just copy and paste. I'm not going to. Why did they even get this if this isn't used? Oh, it is. Interesting. Okay, because they reset it. That's what they do. Okay, this is where they're resetting it. Very interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is just take this, switch to weapon. I don't need to take a weapon. I may actually need to. Honestly, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to take this. Let me first make an actual function for this. I guess this would be just a do option, so probably want do func. Upgrade player weapon. Player weapon. Okay. So first thing, I need to go back and get this get current weapon. Alright, so first let's make sure that the player and the weapon are defined. Actually, I shouldn't even be doing that. It doesn't matter. We'll do get current weapon. I could support a specific weapon, which would be useful because I could do it to where you could give pack-a-punched weapons. Um, but I think it's more useful to just give them the, just do the get current weapon. So if we don't have a player to work on, obviously there's no point in doing this function, so we'll just return. I don't really need to do this. Well, okay, we'll replace this with weapon. Okay, so get the ammo clip, get the stock. We don't need to do that because that's what they're using to save the weapon information. ZM weapons, get upgrade weapon, weapon. That is probably what we need. This is the actual upgrade name. So I guess I'll rename this to UG weapon. And then I'll replace all these. Get the then we give start ammo, switch to take weapon. And we'll actually just do give max ammo. Let me make sure that's a function in Black Ops 3. They do a lot of weird stuff in this game. That looks fine. Switch to weapon immediate, then take weapon, weapon. So I believe this is to stop the timer or the too many weapons monitor. Honestly, what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and take the weapon there, and that should hopefully work. And this should upgrade our weapon. I think that's probably about as much as I have to do. I don't think there's anything else. So we'll go ahead and add this to the player options. I'll go ahead and put it around the weapons area. I'm gonna sort this in a bit when I start getting more options, and I'll probably also redo the way these are done. I'll take all these main mods and I'll put them all in one function, and then for the clients menu, I'll literally just add the same menus as I do up here, but to the client menu. Extinct's menu base, the way it works is it's pretty fucking smart. It actually doesn't add the options to the base until the menu is needed. So like this function is called every time the menu opens, and then this stuff happens every time. Like if we need the host mods menu, it does only this. The rest isn't done. I really like that because it saves a lot of server variables. It does cause performance issues if you're not careful. Like if I rebuilt the strings every time the strings array for a slider string, that'd probably be bad performance. And there's some other stuff you have to watch out for, but overall it's pretty good, and it makes it really smooth. So yeah, like I was saying, set max weapons, give weapon. So we'll do self add opt, upgrade current weapon, and we need the function, and then we want the player as the parameter. Oh, and I didn't set this up right, so it's not going to be self, it's going to be player. And then we'll do self I print line bold weapon upgraded. Yeah. I'll make this green so that it stands out. Oh, I was also gonna do, I think when I was it when I give a weapon? Oh no, it was when I adjust the points. I was gonna print that I gave them points. Oh, I do. That's interesting. I wonder if slider strings are not being called by self. I'd have to check that in the base. I'm gonna go ahead and check. This workflow is great, by the way. Like literally, I can just do whatever I want and just Control Shift I in Visual Studio and I inject, and that's it. And if I ever do another, compiler or whatever, I will definitely try to get it set up like this, or at least do a tutorial on how to do it, because this is like sick. If GSX wasn't so like finicky, I'd probably just move the compiler and get rid of the GSX editor altogether and just do Visual Studio. Okay. So we've got upgrade current weapon, and it doesn't do anything. Nice. What's up, German? What's going on? What is going on, man? All right. Well, there's only one way to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, that might help. It still should have activated though, but okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm glad it looks dope because I want this menu to be the next iconic. Be very careful on it. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do some of my print lines. We'll just see where it stops. Literally, I just hit that and hit that, and I should be. Oh, I just did not inject. There we go. And we go again. Is it supposed to? Yes, dude. Extinct. Good shit. Fucking hell, dude. Good shit, dude. That's exactly what it was. That's funny. Yeah, dude. Y'all don't understand. Like, if I did not have extinct, my menus would never come out. This man figures shit out so fast. Like, he was helping me work out the unlock all the other day, and he found like basically everything. We're still working on like refining it, but for the most part, he figured out most of it. And then obviously this is his menu base, so it's fucking crazy. Like if I had to make another menu base, I probably would not be streaming right now. I hate making menu bases. Like it's fun when you start, but then as you start doing the other stuff, it's kind of annoying. Sweet. Okay, so let's see what this works with. Let's see if we can do it. No. They actually. Wow. You can't upgrade the Apothecant Servant. It just takes the weapon. Fuck. I'm dumb as hell. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, these advertisements are fucking horrible. The worst ones in my opinion, are what are they called? Toilet paper motherfuckers. They're these Charmin. Their advertisements I skip every time. Like I will even close Spotify just because I heard that ad. It's awful. Okay, so we got upgrade weapon working. That's unfortunate that it doesn't work with the Apothecant Servant. I was really hoping it would. I'm gonna go check the ZM weapons code and see if there's like a hard code check in there or something. Like, if not Apothecant Servant. Because we might be able to just override it. Get upgrade weapon. Do-do-do. Give build kit weapon. Is weapon upgraded? Is weapon included? Combine the attachments. Calc weapon options, camo. That's cool. So I want to start messing with camos too then. Yeah, it doesn't seem... I think it just... The is weapon included is going to be what it is. I don't believe they even have the Pack-a-Punch Apothecary Servant set up. Yeah, I am. What's up, Cedric? What's going on, dude? ZM utility. Swap attachments, add attachments. Okay. This will be really interesting as well because that means that we can probably mess with attachments. What's up, Deltax? Did you see my YouTube community post? I posted Daltax and I didn't get a response. Very unfortunate. Okay. So we got upgraded weapons. Let's do alternate ammo types. And the best way to do that, I believe, is going to be looking at bullet boost. BGB bullet boost. Bullet boost, yeah. So here's all the validation for alternate ammo types. AAT acquire. So I believe AAT is AAT shared? Yeah, it is. What in the fuck is this shit? This dude has some good shit, but he also has some weird ass shit. Alright, shared. Alternate ammo types. I just need to acquire. Okay, so if alternate ammo types are not in use, return. Get the weapon. Is exempt weapon. Let's see what that is. Is define AAT exemptions. I'm just going to skip that. I'm going to actually rewrite, I believe, the acquire function. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so there's self.aat weapon. Keys equals level.aat. Okay, so this is making sure we don't get duplicates. When BO3 injector will be OP? What? If you mean when will it be released, I don't know. There's some stuff that the Infinity Loader guys are working on. Also, they're doing like PS4 support and stuff like that. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. It probably won't be too long, like within the next month. But I don't want to give a deadline. I don't know. But from what I can tell, it's pretty far along because I mean basically everything works. But then again, you know, I haven't used it that much, so I don't know. Get current weapon, set to player, AAT current level. So it looks like it really does look like this is a basic ass function, which is good. Let me go ahead and add the client field in my headers. If I don't have it already, I do. So this is our this is a really basic function. So we will rewrite this, I guess, and see what we can do. I'll put this in do-func. Set up, or give AAT. Player AAT. If not, is fine. Man, my typing is horrible today. Don't return, or don't do the function if we don't have a player and weapon to mess with. Weapon, we're gonna do player get current weapon. Okay. Just grab all this really quickly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna do in my header, I'm gonna go ahead and initialize an array. Level dot underscore underscore or AT underscore. And then I'm going to just remove that. Gonna remove that. We don't even need a random. Okay. I'm also actually gonna go back and I'm not gonna remove none. I want none to be in the options because we're gonna use this for the slider. And actually this should be a slider value. It should not be a do-func because it's gonna be in here. And yeah, this should be, I don't even need this because of course it's gonna be the current weapon. This var is a bit weird, but it's fine. The compiler supports that, as far as I know. And that's alternate ammo types. That's pretty basic. This is going to be actually in the AAT namespace, I believe, or it's in ZM weapons, but it doesn't matter as long as I included it. No, it's in AAT. What in the hell? Okay. Let me include the AAT namespace. It's AAT shared. This is going to be shared. Actually, I don't know why this shared is in here. I included it twice, too. That's fucked. Include scripts shared. Is it underscore AAT shared? Should be. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. This is pretty basic. Oh, instead of self, I need to be doing player. And then I need to do self. What's up, Pancakes? What's going on, dude? Working on this new menu. What game? Black Ops 3. Yes, sir. And we are not using the official mod tools. I can go online with this. I can mod stats. I can do whatever. If you look at my combat record, you'll see. I currently have unlock all, with the exception of the prestige. For zombies, I haven't gone on multiplayer yet, but I'll mess with multiplayer at some point. But I think Extinct's also doing unlock all for multiplayer, so I'll leave it to him. Maybe I'll go do campaign or something. All right, let me set up the slider now, I guess. This looks good to me. This, I don't have to rename because of the way the compiler works, as far as I know. Ah! Dodge, dude. What? What? Ah. You know the T7 menu for 70? No, I don't. I've never heard of it. That's crazy. There's a T7 menu for 70 pounds. Or euros, or I'm not sure. That's euro. That's euro. I'm not familiar with currencies very well. 70 euro. But no, I'm not familiar with it. That's pretty expensive, honestly. Is it a off host or? It's gonna be available for PS3. It depends. If they add the compiler to PS3, probably. Oh yeah, crypto keys are easy. Crypto keys are just like Liquid. Like you see, I have 14,000 Liquid. It's the same function for zombies and multiplayer, so I could mod my crypto keys too. I believe I would have to go online though, and I don't know if they have dedicated servers or not. If they have dedicated servers, it wouldn't be possible. But the nice thing about the Liquid Divinium, it's for all clients, so like I can mod anybody's account without being on it. But yeah, I know there are some modders on this game, but everybody's doing like traditional C++ and stuff like that. Sells it for 70. Yeah. Well, I mean, economy's gonna break for him. Especially if Extinct makes a menu for this game, it's over. Everybody else can just pack their bags and go home. Cause yeah, I mean like that 70 euros is gonna drop real fast. Yeah, fuck you, kid. Ha! We good? Yeah, we're good. We good? Yeah, we're. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. If you want to be a nerd, hit me off. That's fine. I got all day. I can work on my menu without internet. Actually, I'm sorry. I have internet. I mean, because I'm running a VPN because I knew some nerd would show up and try shit like that. That's fine. I don't care. I just want you to understand that you're hitting off a VPN. So you hit off my stream, sure, whatever. I mean, you're fucking with everybody else, and I mean, you know, worst case, I just hop off and record a video and upload a video of me doing this, and people can watch a video. I mean, that's cool too. So I mean, that's up to you. It's really too bad though that it's really too bad. That's gonna be how it is, but I mean that's how it is, you know. I ain't even worried. Yeah, yeah. They hit my stream off. I got a VPN up. Let me actually do something real quick. Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool because, like, I mean, they hit off my VPN. I just click a button and I'm back online. Like, it ain't even a big deal, you know? That's what I like about this. I mean, they hit me off. I can't stream. I don't care. You know what that means? That means I record a video and I upload a video. Ain't nothing for me. But yeah, that's how it is. So somebody wants to post some shit, that's on them. Shit, and most of the time the kids will be hitting with their time. Like they pay for it. So they're dropping money hitting off a VPN, which is pretty fucking funny. I mean, I pay like $10 a month for the VPN. Um, I believe they pay for like a minute of boot time. They're paying like I don't actually know what the going rates are anymore. It used to be like $5 or something. Yeah, yeah, I'm hiding in the IL Discord server. You'll never know. You'll never know. But yeah, I honestly want to see how much I can drain their wallets, like the booters, because like I mean I pay like I said I pay like $10 a month. And let's do the math real quick. Let's do the math. So I pay $10 a month. Let's say I stream like I don't know 12 hours a week, right? That ain't really shit for me. 12 hours. So let's say I try to stream for about 12 hours a week. Um. So let's say there's 4 weeks in a month. That's 48 hours, right? They pay by the minute, so let's multiply by 60. All right, so we'll start there. They're paying 28.80. Now let's say they pay $5 for 5 minutes. That's $2,000. They're paying about 2.8 grand. They're gonna pay about $2,800 to hit me off, and they don't hit my internet. They don't touch me. They shoot the stream. That sounds like a waste of money to me. But that's just my math. I mean, y'all can let me know if y'all, if y'all know something I don't. And I mean, if they have their own botnet, like let's say it's one of the SPRX kids or one of them, they got that. Then I mean, that's cool. I mean, you can hit my stream for as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. So they're paying to commit a felony. Nobody gives a shit. I mean, honestly, like booting. That's one of those things nobody really cares about as far as law enforcement goes. It is a waste of time though, and a waste of money. So I really hope the kids that are doing it are using some free shit or whatever, because otherwise it's gonna burn a hole in their wallet really fast. Or there's another thing, they could just chill or watch the stream and be happy. Or just not watch it. It's just how shit is, It's just crazy. Like this is how the. It's just crazy how this played out already. Like I knew it was gonna happen. It's just crazy. It's funny. It really is. All right, so what I'm interested though to know is that YouTube doesn't is that YouTube is still streaming like peer-to-peer essentially. Or my IP must be there must be some way to resolve it from YouTube. Or it's somebody I know. But right, I know, right? For like 20 seconds? Yeah. I mean, that's their rate limit though. Like they pay for, they pay for a minute or whatever. Or like, if they're using a free one, there's normally time limits, so it'll be like a minute. But yeah. It's just funny. Alright, I gotta figure out where the syntax error is. I only changed, so many files. So where did I run a syntax error? Let me know if y'all see it. Let me know. Shit, I don't know where it is. Ooh, yeah, let me not go in there. That's also another like sick ass thing about having this in Visual Studio Code, is I can just put it on GitHub. And GitHub has private repos now, so it's pretty dope. Guess I'll just start commenting shit out until I get no syntax error. Nope, it's not in there. I only modified so many files, so it's obviously not in here. Oh, I see it. Yeah, that typo. Tried getting BO3, but I straight got an email from your ISP. That's a yikes, dude. That's a big yikes. That's another place where VPNs are useful, is for shit like that. Most of the time I just I'm not saying I pirate because I don't. Um, like if I'm downloading some sketchy shit, it's gonna be on a torrent. That's actually a way to get somebody's IP too. It's fucking with a torrent tracker. Alright. What was I doing? AAT. So, blast furnace. Nothing. Okay, so we got the strings at least. That's good. Thanks, man. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think it looks nice as fuck. It's Extinct's bass. His bass is crazy. What's up, Zikin? I don't know how to pronounce your name properly. Zikin. Apologize for that. I was watching the stream from 20 minutes ago. Ah, yeah. That's funny. Let me see what this get non-alternate does. Yeah, that's pretty simple. Weapons should 100% be being returned. I'm gonna go back to bullet boost real quick and double check. AAT shared? What am I doing? Bullet boost, right. Bullet boost. Yeah, I'm scatterbrained. Shit takes me forever sometimes. Self get current weapon, switch from alt. That's right. That's what we're doing. No, that's actually not what we're doing. Actually, wait a minute. We don't even need that, do we? Yeah, you like it? It's Khan. K-A-A-N. Dude's fucking crazy. If y'all remember my iconic release, Circles, that is still one of my favorite songs to this day. Guys, literally crazy. Well, not literally, but you know, whatever. What's up, X? What's going on, dude? Now, I know you can put alternate ammo type on shit because I actually did it before I was injecting GSC by patching. You're back? What's up, German? Huh. I'm wondering if this logic is wrong. If is defined name. Let me reopen. Oh. Reopen bullet boost. There is no name. Okay. So we do get an array key, remove none. If it's defined, remove it. So this is removing the none key. I would pay for Black Ops 3 PC menu rec a mod, online stats, crypto, and more, but not 70 euro. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing with cheats especially is people pay a lot. Especially for stuff that's undetected or undone. But oh, Reaper! Dude, I missed your message. Fuck. What's up, dude? It's GSC, dude. Yeah. Man, it's been ages since I talked to Reaper. But yeah, with cheats, I mean, people pay a lot. So. So it literally looks like all they do is self.aat weapon being the current weapon, I believe. I guess we need to do this function.
Listening to Spotify. No, really. You could have listened to the radio. You could have spun some vinyl. You could have played a cassette tape. You could have listened to an 8-track tape. If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like. But you listened to Spotify. Thanks for that.
I don't care if this code's ugly here. I don't care. Not a big deal. Yeah, man. Long ass time. Every now and then I check in on your channel, dude. You're still listed on my recommended, I believe. I heard if you get banned on BO3 PC, they ban the whole PC. It might be. If they do, I mean, it doesn't matter. Hardware switching is real simple. Just look it up. There's Python scripts everywhere for it. You just switch your hardware IDs for stuff. And then restart your computer. Windows will do some shit, and you're good. I mean, that's just how it is. Bans ain't really shit as far as hardware goes. They might IP ban you, but if you run a VPN, you're good. I mean, especially with Black Ops 3, I mean, if you don't go crazy in public matches, you're probably not going to get banned because mod tools, they're basically ignoring all of the GSC stuff. They're ignoring a lot of the hashes and stuff just because mod tools exist. I think on Black Ops 4 it'll be worse, but so we get the current weapon, then we acquire on the current weapon. So what we are doing right now is we are switching from current, get the non-alternate, and that's the weapon. We print whether it's defined or not. Player.aat weapon is equal to the alternate ammo type. Player set. Oh, I got it backwards. That's why. It's actually AAT player. That's what it is. There we go. That's gonna be it. Alright, well, just start. I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. Dude, I've been sub since Infinity came out. Love the content. Thank you, man. What's up, Nikolai? That's crazy, dude. Infinity was a long time ago. It's like 2015, 2016, somewhere around there. Man, it's a long time ago. I mean, Infinity was really, you know, my end to this kind of stuff. I like this fucking song. Shit's fucked. Alright, let's see. Hey, Blast Furnace. Let's see if it works, though. That's the real question. Doesn't look like it right now. No, there we go. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, you know what I want? I want Blast Furnace on my... Yep. That's funny. You made a BOT menu with his name. Damn, bro. Shit. Now I gotta change it. Nah, I'm playing. That's cool, though. I mean, I really just thought of this the other day. And I was trying to think of, like, what a... That's such a nice menu design. Yeah, dude. It's Extinct's design. I fucked with the colors and stuff, but other than that, I mean, it's Extinct's menu base. It's called Subversion. He's been working on it for a while. If you check out the Infinity Loader Discord in the MW2 release or the MW2 previews, you can see more. It's actually originally a MW2 base, and I ported it over to BO3. Yeah, Extinct's fucking crazy. I wish you could pack-a-punch this. I wish you could pack-a-punch this because it would be pretty crazy to have a pack-a-punch dead wire fucking this. That's an interesting emote. What else can I fuck with? I wonder if I can get some weird shit going. Like, I can switch to the Bowie knife with a menu. I put dead wire on my Bowie knife! No fucking way, dude. I've been wanting to do that forever. You scripting it in Visual Studio? Yeah, in Code. VS Code. I don't think it can activate, but this is fucking great. That's some shit, dude. I love that. Okay, now we gotta get fucking crazy. It doesn't do the effect. No, it doesn't. Are you doing GSC calls in Visual Studio? What do you mean? This is the GSC code? Yeah, I am. Yeah, the Infinity Loader guys sent me like a compiler client. That's like command line. It's not the actual compiler. The compiler's on a server, but I have a tool I can use, and I wrote a quick thing in Visual Studio to let me use it from the command line. So you have to go. Good luck for the menu. Thank you, dude. See you later, man. Thank you for watching. Alright. So let me see what I can can I put I can put alternate ammo type on my trip mines. Can only put 2 of them down still though. What else can I fuck with? Oh, what am I doing? This is not what I want. And then the rest. See, the weapons in this game are the weapon names in this game are fucked. Like AR marksman, AR long burst damage. It's kind of fucked. Oh, I just gave myself too many weapons. Well, so that's what happens when you give yourself too many weapons in zombies. But yeah, cool. That's fucked. All right, it's another feature down. Uh, kill the server. All right, what else did I want to do? Camos. Okay, so that'll probably be in ZM weapons. Um, or wait a minute. ZM weapons. Let's see. Let's see. Calc web. Okay. So this is old. This is very old code. This is not new. I want to see. This is their new code, I think. Yeah, give build kit weapon. So they get the base weapon. They get the pack-a-punch camo index, which is very interesting. Okay. So they did variant. How do you run the game while editing the code? What do you mean? Um, I'm not using the mod tools. This is not the Black Ops 3 mod tools. This is a custom compiler. You share your chicken with Sirius. I can go for some chicken right now. I was gonna eat breakfast, but I was running behind, and I had already delayed the stream an hour or so. I was helping Extinct with something, so I didn't really end up eating that much. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where this is set up because so let me look. I have this dumb voice crack. That's crazy. I'm still fucking voice cracking. We have some tables. Let's see. I'm trying to think whether it'll be common or. What we want to do is get the camo indexes. This was dumped from the game. These are their CSVs, so. We got rank table, unlock mapping. I don't see any camos in here. It might be in weapons. Yeah, pack-a-punch attach and ZM gun levels. That's interesting. I want to look at this. Ah, look at this. They got the attachment levels, when you get them, the amount of XP you need. Man, that's interesting. That's very interesting. In this game, they calculate the experience for a weapon by the number of kills, I believe, which is crazy. Ah, yeah, here we go. Oh, this is from Black Ops 2. That's cool. Common. Attachment mapping. The optics. This is old from Black Ops 2. Okay. Store. Storage. Nope. Got all this kind of stats. Anim loot maybe? No, this is a loot crate.
Hey, what's up? This is Social House.
The IDs of the gobblegums. Interesting.
If you're sick, take these actions. Stay home. Separate yourself from the people in your home. Call your doctor's office before you visit.
Loot
Wear a face
theme.
mask and cover your coughs and your sneezes.
There's some interesting stuff.
Combat the coronavirus by donating now at give4cdcf.org. That's give the number 4cdcf.org. Protect yourself and others today. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know where the camo table is. Oh yeah, this is pretty funny. They have a list of good words that you can put in your thing. I think it's hilarious. Like basically things that were originally getting flagged as false positives for bad words, and then they had to override it and say no, 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 that's fine. I mean, realistically, I could just go and just give random numbers. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I could just use a text crawler. Camo wasn't even found in any of them. Let's look for 42, which is the Pack-a-Punch. Nothing? CSV? Change the filter. Where's the filter at? Ah, yeah. Alright, cool. Hey, I'm still new to this, bro. Alright. You're fucking... Alright, we got backgrounds. Emblems. MP loot items? These are all the camos from multiplayer. I do not believe this is the index of the camos, though. That's very interesting, though. Stats table. What in the hell is this shit? Ah, whatever. Stats milestones. Okay, that's gonna be for see, these look like... Okay. This is the DLC 5 camo. We're gonna try giving ourselves the camo 35. Okay. So, let me go back to where... We got the camo variant. Camo index. This is the old code, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Where's the new code? Get Pack-a-Punch camo index. Pack-a-Punch weapon options. That's old. Give build kit weapon. There we go. Okay. If is defined Pack-a-Punch camo to use, but that doesn't matter. Because we're just gonna basically yoink the code. I don't know why they're messing with oh, right. That's very interesting. Okay, so the way they're handling Pack-a-Punch damage in this game is FMJ. They add FMJ, and that's how they increase the Pack-a-Punch damage. And then the way they increase the ammo is they just put an extended clip on it. Very, very interesting. And it also seems like weapon.rootweapon.name is actually the name I should be using. Uh, what in the fuck is this dude's? This dude samples the weirdest shit sometimes. Where the hell am I? What is his album? This dude releases an album like every fucking month. Holy shit. Okay. Then we set the camo. Okay, so this is it. And it's whoa. That's a lot of shit. Get build kit weapon. Upgraded is 1. Is weapon upgraded? Okay. So all I'm gonna have to do is weapon upgraded. I'm gonna have to re-implement some of this because I want to be able to switch people's camos when they're pack-a-punched and when they're not pack-a-punched, and I don't want it to swap back and forth between pack-a-punched. But it's not really the end of the world. So what I'll do, give camo, camo index, player. For what game? Black Ops 3. If not is defined player. Return. If not is defined camo index. Camo index equals 0. Really what I could be doing is just using parameter defaults, but I'm not used to that and I like this code better. Okay. Weapon equals player get current weapon. I need to double check and see if they need to do base weapon. No, they don't. So is weapon. Keep losing where I am. Upgrade equals is weapon upgraded. I don't need to do that, but I will. Black Ops 3 is pretty lenient with that stuff. It's actually pretty cool. We'll also get the base weapon in case we need it. We just have to be really careful with this because we don't want to like break somebody's weapon, you know? Do you often play with your own mod menu? I used to play a lot with Iconic, like a lot. I kind of write my menus for stuff that I want to do, and then I release it. And that's why they end up being, you know, having so many options. It's because I think of something I want, and then I just do them, and that's how the menus grow. So I just kind of pick stuff that I like, and then I run with it. But this menu I've only had for a few days, so no, I haven't played with this very much. Honestly, the easiest way would be to probably just mess with the level camo index, but I'd rather just rewrite the code. Uh, okay, that's actually pretty important. I should probably just copy this structure actually because I don't know. I'll optimize it in a minute if I need to. Get the weapon. Forced attachments. Let me just close this. I need to make sure I replace the self with player. It's really interesting how locals escape the context of their declaration in GSC. I know why it is. It's because they declare all their local variables at the top of the function, but you know, in like C++ or something, if you define something inside of an if statement, it stays within that if statement. I would have to jump it out here and predefine it if I wanted to use it somewhere else. So that's how you can tell that the person who wrote this code is either um, they only know GSC, or they're B, just really using GSC features to their advantage, because this stuff should be declared out here. It should not be declared in here. And it might be. It might be declared up here, but there's no set variable, so I doubt it. I hate how that happens. Get build kit weapon options and get build kit weapon, I believe, are both inside of ZM weapons. No, they're not. Okay, I won't qualify them then. Get build kit attachment cosmetic variant indexes. Ah, I'm doing all this self. I need to convert this all to player. Player give weapon. Okay. Player switch to weapon immediate. Weapon. Self I print line bold. Weapon camo set. Okay, so this is going to be a really interesting function. I'm going to go ahead and double check it. I just wrote a lot of code without any testing. I want to make sure that it's not going to break. I need to check all the references and things like that. Get base weapon I don't actually believe is in here. I think this is in ZM util. But I will double check. Base weapon. No, it is. I just want to make sure I don't fully qualify something if I don't need to, because if I fully qualify it, what will happen is it'll basically ignore the rest of the namespaces, and it'll get mad at me. Okay. Is get force attachments in here? Yes.
She looks important. Oh yeah, she's one of the most important people in all.
If is defined force attachments size have upgraded. Actually, what I can do right now to check local variables is just Control Shift V. Yep, camo. Give camo. So where's camo at? Camo.
She must be really famous around here. She is. I got her autograph back at home.
Upgraded.
Yeah, it is.
Where did I do? Yep.
Some guy called
Cool.
Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really?
All right.
It's a world record
So what I'll do
developed.
is I'll add this to the menu,
Like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour,
and we'll see what
just
happens.
unlimited skips.
So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on.
I'll do a slider value for now, just so I can test stuff. Set weapon camo.
Thanks for listening to Spotify. No, really. You could have listened to the radio.
This is gonna be really ugly. I should have left his Extinct's slider string alone, but oh well.
If you knew what an 8-track tape looked like.
Start with 1. Start at 0. We'll set the max to like 60. Increment 1. We'll change the function to be camo. And then player is the parameter. Let me make sure that's correct. Okay. This looks fine. Alright, hopefully I don't freeze. Probably will, since I just wrote all that code without testing, but let's find out. Damn, it's already been an hour and a half. That's crazy. I always forget how quick development time feels. Alright. Oof. Yeah, nothing's happening. Maybe it needs to be upgraded? Oh, yeah, it just needs to be upgraded. Interesting. Oh, dude, look at that. That's fucking sick. I can just fucking dark matter, dude. That's fucking sweet. I like that. I like that a lot. I need to put some fucking attachments on this. Let's see what else we can do. Diamond, gold. Wow, there's more than 60 camos. What the hell is this? It's ugly as hell. I think that's just because my texture quality is really bad. Let me... It's still shit. I wonder... Hold on. Yeah, 3 camos are not ugly, man. I mean, well, there's a lot of them that are, but there's some that are pretty fucking sweet. Like, look at this one, dude. This one's fucking nice. It's ice, if I remember correctly. It's a good thing I suck ass at PC and I'm about to fucking die. I can't aim for shit on mouse and keyboard. Let me have them leave me alone. There we go. See, this looks ugly as fuck. I think I probably just need to reload into the game. Ooh, Storm is looking nice. And a Nuketown camo. 138 camos in total? Okay, how did you know? What table are you reading? Because I will 100% read that table. Ooh, I like this. I like that. Man, why does my field of view look so fucking awful? There we go, I like that. I'll put that fucking dark matter back on. I think it was like 18? No? 17. That's clean as fuck. Okay, I need to figure out how to make it not care if it's upgraded. I think what I'll do... Extinct, what table are you reading? I'll just start it at dark matter. I think it'd be pretty sweet. Weapon options. Okay. Okay, I see. I could probably do for get data table rows for each. If the row 2 or 1 is equal to camo, do the camo, then the index, and then I could do. Okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do this pretty decently actually. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade this. Level dot underscore camos is an array. Or table row count. Hey! That's funny, dude. Are these the numbers? I think so. I don't need this then. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, the value is the first one? Oh, right. Okay. Sweet. So then really I only need three indexes from it. If row 2, is it 2 or 1? 1. Yes, continue. You just need the camo name if you want to show the names of them, but it will be the camo ID names, which sucks. I don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, it doesn't really suck, and I mean, people can figure it out. I'm happy with it, honestly. I really am. It's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about that, to be honest with you. Level.camos, row 1. Or actually, I'll do level.camos, row 2 equals row 0. I'll do int.
They tell me patience is a virtue, you gon' learn through your failures. When you fall, you on your own, nigga, don't nobody help you.
Well, for the model, or for the most part, you could write the script to remove the camo and the underscores, and it wouldn't look too bad. Yeah. All right. I don't actually know the string functions that well for this game, though. Is there like a replace? No. If there's not a if there's not any string functions in this game, I'm not fucking with that. You need to remake it? Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. I mean, fuck it. Sanitize, camo name. Camo name. If not is defined, camo name. Turn for, result. For I equals. Does every single one start with camo? They don't. Fuck. Okay, they all start with a C though if they're gonna start with camo. So I equals 0 if camo name I is equals C. I equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4? 5? What in the hell is this advertisement? I swear they get more annoying every fucking time. CAMO. It's 4, 5.
Times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips.
So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
Oh no! I'm back! Fucking dumbass. The best part about it is that, like, I know that they're wasting their money on it. It makes me so happy. I mean, they're basically making my VPN pay for itself, you know? Like, they're I mean, they're making me not waste money on a VPN because, like, it's getting good use, you know? It's fucking great. Let's see. Sanitize camo name row 2. Okay. Now we need to do level.camo names.
How many times will they tell me no? How many times will they shoot me down and close the door? How many times? How many times will a nigga fail? How many times have you slipped where you find it fail? How many times? How many times will you persevere? How many times will you keep faith in the
Okay, and then in sliders we need to do
How many times will you get up when you fall? Are you still here? What's clear to you ain't clear to me, that's just a misconception. Yeah, I may have fallen, I may have stumbled, but I learned my lesson. The gift of life, boy, ain't it nice? Yeah, this shit a blessing. The pressure builds to where I can't take it, I must confess it. If it ain't for me, then I'm never stressing. I'm trying to set my plan in stone, they wanna etch and sketch it. To each their own, I'd rather roam, I'm resetting the sentence. Adjust a few, my shit's screwed, they aloof to the message. Make up it low, make up it down, but I never been out. Carry that load, breaking the mold in the midst of a drought. Don't take that much from me.
Alright, that should be a lot cleaner. Hopefully.
How many times would it tell me no? How many times would it shoot me down and close the door? How many times? How many times will a nigga fail? How many times have you slipped when you find it to fail? How many times? How many times will you persevere?
I mean, like, I guess for, you know, like the viewership experience, it sucks. You know, because, like, y'all, you know, y'all have to have it drop out. You know, y'all randomly, and, like, I lose viewers, but, like, for streaming at this level, I mean, it's really not the end of the world. I mean, it sucks for y'all, but whatever, you know. Kids are gonna hit. That's just how it is. So what function? I wonder if table lookup row count is not. Ah, that's what it is. We don't have the hash for it. I can just do the count myself. See how many lines there are. 290. Is table lookup row defined? Hope it is. Yeah, it is. Oh no, that's lookup row num. Yeah, that's. That's crazy, they got emotes now. How many did I say there was? 290? I hope that doesn't break my Black Ops, but if I remember correctly, I did. Control Shift I. Why are you making a GSC with Visual Studio? Because Infinity Loader does not currently have this compiler added to the main tool. So, and I need an IDE. I don't want to be coding in Notepad++. So, I basically just wrote a little setup for it to work in Visual Studio Code. But I also like it a lot. I mean, I got source control. I got really easy file management. Syntax highlighting is great. I mean, it's nice. Still not working without Pack-a-Punch, though, unfortunately. Ooh, now it's not working at all.
It's time for the 2020 census, but what is the census? For my grandfather, the census meant new possibilities. He came here 50 years ago for a better life, and he learned the census counted everyone to inform billions of dollars in funding each year for things that mattered to him and his community. Thanks to him, we all got counted, which gave us all the possibilities we have today.
Well, GSX Studio does not work for Black Ops 3. GSX Studio works for Black Ops 2. This is Black Ops 3 menu, man.
Shuffling is really great for some things, like showing off at poker night, or dominating the dance floor when the big beat drops. But what happens when shuffling isn't the right move? If you want to play your favorite song right now, you need Spotify Premium. With Premium, you'll leave shuffle behind and listen just the way you want. Tap the banner to learn more. Did you know that Spotify is available on Google Home? Now you can ask your favorite little speaker to turn itself into a big old dance party just by using your voice. It's like having a personal DJ on call. Ask Google to play your favorite playlist, give some love to your favorite new song, and turn up the volume of your favorite podcast. Tap the banner to get started with Google Home.
We yelling 911, the paramedics in suit. So in this game of fake news, nigga, we know what's the truth. Can't be misled by false prophets out here singing the blues. No Billie Holidays, just modern day meteoric moves. Stuck in the groove, you choose cruise, eventually lose. Your brain in shambles from them gambles, so what the fuck can you do? Bumps and bruises hard to handle when you build like you. The simple shit got niggas shook, got them lost in a loop. You could've been better, you could've been humble, you could've been smarter.
Oh, so it just doesn't work with a meat wagon. Very interesting. Okay, camos are working without upgrade. Whoa, that's fucking sick. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Whoa. So the indexes are wrong, I think? No, they're right. That's...
Selling all lies. History repeats these feeling like the end times. Niggas die shot down on the front lines. The prophecies being fulfilled as I speak now. Before the clock strikes 12, hope I get mine. Pray I didn't miss the deadline.
I think it would be cool to have a random weapon camo loot. Ooh, that's nice. A lot of camos in this game. Ooh, it goes cross map. Look at that. That's sick. Ah man, this is nice. I like this. Ha, CWL stuff. That's sick.
Something I wasn't. Never once told the hoes that I love them. Never once walked around with my hand out. Never bite the fingers that feed you. Never once veered away from my plan A. I just made a way. Please believe it's easy to call it quits. It's easy to throw a fit. It's easy to sabotage yourself because people not convinced.
Hat phase. Let's get it.
When the times get hard and you feel down bad, nigga, what is you gon' do? When you really got shit to prove and people depend on you. How you gon' feel when you come up short? It's not that
Ooh.
comfortable. Let that pride you got inside get the best of you. Never waste your time, better stay on that grind if you want a better view. Yes, it's true. All this bullshit happens for a reason. People change, people leave, they're like seasons. It's hard to see the bright side when you grieve. To keep your head held high, it isn't easy. Shit. I'm moving backwards, we're pushing forward. Yo, we'll survive, we gon' thrive, this I know. If I'm alive, Lord,
So I wonder why it doesn't work with the meat wagon.
even when I'm down bad, I never show it, know it, know it, know it. Never
I wonder if it just doesn't have the weapon index.
never ask a question if you don't really want the answers. Never show your motherfucking hand, nigga. Never throw the motherfucking towel in. Never. I know it gets worse daily. Feeling like you can't take it. Don't know how you make it. I know inside you vacant. It's hard to replace what you feel living when in this world is taken. Trials and tribulations, shit can drive you crazy. I'm taking time for myself. I think I just need to unwind. I got too much on my motherfucking mind. I can't look back, I can't die. And never once reached my full potential. Never once took no for an answer. Never once gave in to my fears. Never once gave a fuck about expectations. Let me make it clear. Never once folded from the pressure. You can see that I'm still here. Never once thought this life was easy. We embrace it over here. I'm moving backwards, we're pushing forward. Yo, we'll survive, we gon' thrive. This I know. If I'm alive, Lord knows I keep going. And even when I'm down bad, I never show it, know it, know it, know it. Never judge a man by his current circumstances. Never ask a question if you don't really.
Alright, that's pretty nice.
Never show your motherfucking hand, nigga. Never throw the motherfucking towel in. Never. I just put one in the air. Think I might roll up again. Can't get too close to the sun. Burn on like Icarus did. They tell me stay on the ground. I tell them it is what it is. Applying pressure like a vice grip.
Alright,
I don't think they've ended like this.
cool.
This that shit that
Camos.
makes me sober up. This the tell me known. This a cobra. Don't get caught in the middle. The writing's on the wall. This shit ain't a riddle. So who's at fault if I cannot tell the difference? If time is money, then you should pay attention. I'm trying to elevate a couple of inches. I'm trying to be more than just out here existing. They say it's a race when my pace is consistent. I've been face to face with the demons I live with. The star of the show, but my light isn't dim lit. You can compete with shit incandescent.
Is there really much else to do with weapons? I mean, we can mess with attachments, but as far as I know, attachments are handled by your build kit. So I mean, it's possible to edit them, but I don't really think there's a point. Because, you know, like, I would just go in here, like, for the Draken, for example, and just put on my, you know, ELO. Cool.
You have to understand how things are up here.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
In the situation of the Zen community, safeguards are set up within which you can learn how to act without deliberation, which is, you see, in a sense, going back to the state of innocence. Now, it doesn't mean that you give up thinking. It doesn't mean that you become an anti-intellectual. You all can also learn, and this is part of the later phases of Zen training, how to think spontaneously, how to deliberate spontaneously. The saying is, you see, stand or walk as you will, but whatever you do, don't wobble. So this is our difficulty, because the human mind is a feedback system. Feedback has a peculiar susceptibility to nervousness.
Alright, so I thought about it. I kind of want to start messing with some mobility. Maybe some speed. Probably not super jump. That shit's, you know, old as fuck. I could. You know, I think it'd be cool. But, I kind of want to start messing with stuff like, well, first of all, let me optimize the way these options are done, because I think that I can do this a little bit better. Right now, all this stuff's just in the client menu. I think it's really annoying having to go to the client menu for everything. I think I would rather do something like actually doing like a player options menu. And literally just doing like player options in the main. So like here I would just do self, player options. Actually, I don't even need the menu. Right, and then in here, I do trying to think how this is gonna act. Because the issue is no, it should be fine. Yeah, this will be fun. Oh no, it won't, because what'll happen is it'll fall through here. Like if we swap to a sub menu in here, it'll fall through. I guess what I'll very interesting situation.
Historical reckoning.
Kunta Kinte.
Intergalactic space travel.
Scan for any air disruption or vortex. And the voice of Shaka Khan.
Only one person brings them all together.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Special guest
Yeah, I do need to pass menu then.
to drop some truth. Tap now to listen on Spotify.
Because what I'll do is do a switch on the menu. I'll just make this the default, and then all the sub menus will be the
I've been looking inward, and I've been on this mission. Feel like I'm warming it up, put the key in the ignition. Regular schedule programming, we getting back to business.
So right now that should just do what it already does at this point, except add this to the menu. And we're just gonna try that. I think this should be okay. Hopefully I don't freeze, but we'll find out. I also want to mess with this and put this in its own sub menu so that just trying to think. Some interesting stuff I'm gonna have to do here. Yeah, that worked. That's pretty cool. Make sure it actually works. Yeah. Nice. Alright, that's basically just so I don't have to rewrite code. I don't have to add this entire menu to both the client options and the... I'd rather just have, a shared system for that stuff. I'll go ahead and move God mode and stuff. I'll do... Layer. I just need to go into bool function, which is toggles. Cool. That should be fine. Go double check I didn't forget something. No, these are all good. I can just move these down here. And then what I'll have to do is actually start sorting these into sub menus, because right now this is, kind of ridiculous. Add my break back. Okay, so we'll do...
Just thought I'd call to say what's up, I'm just checking in. And even though you ain't my blood, you like my closest kin. Before the money and accolades, you was my only friend. Forever grateful, you were the only one that I would ever depend. I know I lose track of time, I know I ain't hit you back. I know you think I changed, but I'm the same, that's in full effect. A phone full of missed texts, I ain't mean no disrespect. So before you tell me by myself, man, just let me interject. It's like no one can recall when I was broke and starving. Back when I would pray for better days and bright tomorrows.
I'll add a weapons menu here.
I had to be real with myself. Reality can be the toughest pill to swallow.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return
I just been working on myself. I just been working on myself. I ain't mean to miss your call. I ain't mean to do no harm. I'm just focused on myself. I've been too proud to ask for help. Declining mental health. I'm in the process of trying to learn to love my fucking self. If I can't do for me, then I can't do for no one else. I ain't trying to drink or smoke, nigga. That's gonna make this shit worse. I just keep working on myself. I just been working on myself. I know I missed your text. I lost track of time. Damn, but for the sake of my sanity, I'll keep working on myself. I feel like I'm at my wit's end, wondering when this happiness gon' kick in. All I do is work. You can't tell my life ain't no different. Dealing with frustrations is daily. Derails my vision. This is something I can't explain. You gotta see it for yourself. This shit is sick. This is everything that I hoped it wasn't. Back when niggas had dreams and aspirations of becoming something. I could have never.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm getting pretty drained already. I didn't get much sleep last night. Probably go for an hour or two more and call it. You know, baby steps. Not up to those 12-hour streams yet.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
I just been working on myself. I just been working on myself. I ain't mean to miss your call. I ain't mean to do no harm. I'm just focused on myself. I've been too proud to ask for help. Declining mental health. I'm in the process of trying to learn to love my fucking self. If I can't do for me, then I can't do for no one else. I ain't trying to drink or smoke, nigga. That's gonna make this shit worse.
I should probably do an account menu here, but for now I'll just leave it like this. Alright, this should look much better. I think I'm gonna add a couple things to Extinct's structure as well. Like I might do a default option for the slider strings. I guess the real way to do a default option is to just put it at index 0, but I mean, oof. Wait, I didn't freeze. Nothing happened. Okay, interesting. At least I didn't freeze. That's good. Wonder if it'll work in the client's menu. No, but what's interesting is it synchronizes, which is fantastic. That's really nice. Okay, time to figure out why the menu's not working. Oh, that's right, that's right. Ah, fuck. Okay. So what the issue is here is we have no way to get from player options back into player options, right? And the real main issue, or the real issue is the player is only being passed to the top menu. Okay, I know what to do. self.selected player equals player return else I gotta figure out how to okay, I know what to do. Define. I was gonna say I need to figure out how to clear it. This is some fucking hacky shit. If you ever tried to like trace the code and like figure out what the fuck is going on for debugging, this would be horrible code. But it's gonna work, I think. Basically, we just set the selected player so we can pass it to the submenus, and then the default is anything that doesn't appear in here is considered a player menu or a client menu. So the client menu is going to detect whether we need to pass it or not by using this if menu. I could probably condense this even further by doing a default and then something else, but I think this will work. I hope. Yeah, people wonder why like Sentinel's so fucking complicated, and this is the kind of shit that makes it complicated. Nah, it didn't work. I didn't freeze though. Oh, I also need to do it here. Oh, and what I really should be doing? There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm a dumbass. I just reset script parse tree while in-game. I'm surprised it didn't instantly freeze. Yeah, boys. Never reset the script parse tree while in-game. I think the only reason it was happy is because I hit it at just the right time during the thread where it wasn't doing anything. And I think it just like, oh, normal client IDs. So you can get lucky sometimes and not have it freeze on you, but I went ahead and closed that because I figured it would. When was the last time we read the Constitution? Never. Fucking asshole. Oh, it's about the census. Yes, suck it. Fucking government.
And it also helps inform how billions in funding are spent every year. The census is our opportunity to be heard, and if you think about it, our civic duty.
Shape your future.
You think I give a fuck about civic duty? I'm a fucking modder. I sit inside and fucking write code all day, every day. Think I give a shit about civic duty? Get the fuck out of here. Head ass Spotify ad looking ass. Fucking Uncle Sam looking ass. I swear, like, for a while, Spotify and Google thought I was, like, 90. Because they were sending me, like, senior citizen, like, housing options and fucking, like, shit to have my roof gutters cleaned and retirement options and, like, all sorts of stupid shit. I'm like... I guess they just track my internet history and are assuming because I'm home all day that I'm just fucking old as shit, but it was funny. And then I started getting like children's ads when I called them out in DMs. They read your Discord DMs, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew that. Google definitely does. And it's not me being crazy. Like, you can type about something you need and have it pop up in Google. But yeah, like some crazy shit. And for a while they thought I was like 90, and then they thought I was like 5. Sweet, dude. This is fucking nice. Oh man, that is so nice to not have to rewrite the code. I probably need to reorganize this a bit so I don't have like submenus and shit everywhere. I'd also like to mess with his base and make a way to signify whether it's a submenu or an option. But for now, like, I like this. Shit's fucking sweet. I need to do some round skipping too, so I can test stuff on higher rounds. I feel like there's not enough zombies to really test shit. I mean, there's not much you need to test with this though, you know? I don't really like the way the scope like gets in your face like that in this game. It's kind of annoying. I like how in the newer games the scope's a bit smaller.
Good evening. Just wanted to say thank you for coming to campus tonight and presenting your.
What in the fuck is this?
Yeah. And the answer to your question is, let me tell you a little story. I love one.
Oh, it's this one.
You know, there's only 2 options for your monkey ass since you want to drop out of college and shit. And then, you know, this. Don't interrupt me. According to this loved one, I only got 2 options. Either dead or in jail. I said, bitch, I make beats. Wouldn't it be a show to watch me for? Who else is hating? Tell them all to gather around. You might get lucky.
This fucking guy, dude. This dumb as shit. Oh, I need to do drop weapon. I forgot about that. I want to go online, go invisible, and start dropping weapons and shit. I think that would be fucking great. I used to do that in Black Ops 2. I want to get this working on OFW. Because nobody plays PC. I mean, people do, but it's mostly mod tools. So they're already used to this kind of shit. It's not really anything crazy. But, you know, when you go in pub matches, people are like, whoa. Also, you can't mod stats normally, so people are pretty excited about that kind of stuff. First thing people always ask for is, like, account recoveries. Which, I mean, it don't bother me. I understand completely. I'm curious what the DVR for this stream is going to look like. I wonder if it's going to be like a bunch of separate streams, or if it's going to be one with like weird cuts in the middle. Finger roll to the goal. In the cut, I play the post. This should balance out the lows. This a ballad for your soul. A premonition, not a song. How you see the signs and read them wrong. How you go along to get along. Ain't this everything you ever wanted? You could really have it if you really want it. You could really get it if you really bought it. Say you really trying to fucking snap. More space. Bow head, say grace. Double back about face. Triple my amount, please. Hard cold might freeze. Warm winds, cool breeze. This mine, nigga, please. I can't fucking do it on PC. I can do it on console. That's all that
ever do. More than
There we go.
Think I got telepathy. Don't believe in these new deities. Tell them open in my DMT.
No, Amos is just brutal.
We can televise a TNT pay-per-view for the viewers to view it.
I understand that, like PC, you have so much fine control over your. It's pretty cool. All right, so I need to drop menu or drop function real quick. I don't actually remember. I think it's just drop weapon. Yeah. Huh. I hope this isn't right. Fuck it. What are the tags? Like J...
To the wind. Where the fuck do I begin? How the hell you get it in? I don't think it's in your nature. I went from minor to major. This shit is easy, it's a layer. Flag direct like ambidextrous. I'm in the game, you a pedestrian. Playing destined with your weak attempts. It's not a hit, you ain't make a dent. Man, these niggas sounded kinda spit. I'm a connoisseur of the finest shit. I'ma make a meal off the rhyming shit. Came a long way from top rhyming, bitch. You went the wrong way down the dead end. I took the back steps, but never back pedal. Had to hit the clutch and made the gear switch. Driving reckless, bitch. That's that twisted metal. Dark as Darth Vader right now. Came up from playing my hand. I couldn't stay in the stands. I had to jump off the porch and then climb up a mountain. Like fuck it, let's see where I land. Cause I want a million bands. The type with a ram spin. Sitting on 20. The engine go in. I love it, I hate it. I know my worth, I appraised it. Diamond in the rough, I bet I call your bluff. I bet it back, you better double up. Big shot, hit that. I'ma send a message, did you get that? Yo, bitch, I'm in that. And she gon' let me fuck for a knick-knack. New bag, jet lag. And she gon' give me top like a do-rag. Who that? Someone at the door, nigga, who that? I done seen it all, yes, Lord. I done got it on my own. I don't want the spot. Kings get their heads cut off. Take a minute, ride with me. Nigga, you can feel the energy inside of me. I'm feeling like a living legend, living prosperous. I'm an underrated legend like Project, bitch. Low nauseous. Play that shit at nauseum. Still mad at like Nas and them. Shit is hot as for a lot of them. It was written, it ain't hard to tell. Yeah, I got it all for sale. Don't believe, come see yourself. Take it easy, nigga, what? That's that shit a nigga never done. Then y'all wonder why you never won. Number 2, you never number 1. Nigga, you the runner up, but your runners up. Had a chance to score, but you fumbled up. Yeah, the world was yours, but you fucked it up. Need a parachute, y'all falling off. Big shot, hit that. I'ma send a message, did you get that? Yo, bitch, I'm in that. And she gon' let me fuck for a knick-knack. New bag.
Interesting.
And she gon' give me top like a do-rag.
I believe there's a DVAR for this.
This is funny. Remember back in the day when you told me y'all wasn't gonna be shit? Joke's on you, rat lip bitch. What? I mean that.
Fucking con, dude. Did I, no, I didn't. I need to stop doing that. I go to code, I need to just exit so I can reset script parse tree. Oh, it's gotta be the weapon name too. It's not the weapon. So that might be it. But I know weapon drops are disabled in zombies, so I should probably just go look at _ZM. Well, first let me. Ah, shit. I know there was a... You know what? I don't think I'm getting hit. I think it's my VPN client. I don't even think it's I'm getting hit. I think it's my VPN client, so I'll have to work on this. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but all I have to do is restart it. If I am getting hit, I mean, it's a really shitty booter. They're probably just fucking hitting a load balancer. And it's just like, oh, to the next server. Fucking dumb.
It's tough to DJ with only shuffle play, but it's easy to take control with Spotify Premium. You can pick any song anytime you like. Ready to get the party started? Tap the banner to learn more.
Have you ever tried other languages than GSC? Yeah. I write in C# all the time. I've also messed with C++ a bit. Yeah, no worries. No worries on the English. I mean, I write in different languages all the time. If you mean for just modding, yeah, I do C#. I've done C++ for GSX Studio. But it was CLR C++, which is different. I feel like my fucking music went up. Yeah. So I do I have used different languages. And then like if you mean for just developing period, yeah, I've done all sorts of shit. I did Java, I did SQF? No, I've never heard of that. Nah, C++ is not bad. I don't see how C++ is bad in any way. C++ is amazing. Ooh, is it ARMA scripting language? Status quo script. Cool, yeah, it's an internal scripting language. Yeah, those internal scripting languages, like GSC, for example, they're specific to the game. Whoa. Let me do that. But yeah. It's bad if you're bad at it and don't know stack and heat. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't see how you even need to worry about the stack and heap. I mean, well, okay, I do, but it's not as bad as like doing assembly and not knowing about a stack and heap. Like C++, you can get away with barely understanding the stack. I mean, sure, you need to understand pointers, you need to understand data structures, but like, I guess you do have to understand freeing, and yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it really does depend on what you're doing. That's true. If you're using it for like modding, you definitely need to understand the stack and heap. I swear the other day I saw something that disables weapon drops. Let me go check Black Ops 2. See how I did it there. It's sad to learn a language like SQF or GSC, then you know this language will not stay alive forever like C++ or C#. Yeah. I wouldn't say Java is the most common to learn. Actually, the most common to be used is, I mean, C# beats Java. C++ also beats Java. Java is AP, computer science, in high school. And I'm sure in other countries it might be different. But I have friends who learn their first language is C++. I have friends who learn their first language is C#. And it's not, and like, I mean in school too, I'm not just saying on their own. It really just depends. Yeah, I learned a lot of my, I learned a lot of my coding knowledge modding. So we'll try this first, and then if this doesn't work, I'll do this. Or I mean, I'll do the other one. Yeah, in my opinion, for modding, you really should be doing C++. The reason is because outside of things like GSC and your occasional like game scripting language, you start having to deal with parts of memory and parts of the game that are not, or that are best handled with C++. Or, you know, native C. Yeah, drop. It's not working.
Let a nigga breathe. I resuscitate the game when I'm speaking on these beats. Where they yelling at? Church, let a nigga breathe. I resuscitate the game when I'm speaking beast. What they yelling now? Fuck that shit. Don't let that slide. Hey nigga, fuck that shit. Don't let that slide. They yelling. Church, let a nigga breathe. I resuscitate the game when I get up on these beats. What they yelling now? How many times do a nigga gotta tell y'all, show y'all, oh lord, that I'm unorthodox. I live outside of the box. These motherfuckers laughable. Y'all ain't the cream of the crop. That's all that you got. I know I'm everything that you not. My shit is highly.
I mean, the thing with C# though, you can learn the basics of the language in a day, but there are so many things. Like, I stopped saying, you know, that I know this many languages, because you don't know a language until you can write anything that comes to your head, and you already know the libraries you need. You already know all of the language features you're going to use. You know, you can deal with all of the language's high-level features. You don't know a language just because you can write a hello world. You don't know the language because you know the syntax and can read it. You know a language when you know all of the utilities that you need. You know, like, I don't, you know, walk around saying, you know, I know JavaScript. I can write JavaScript. I can read JavaScript. I can make JavaScript applications. I don't know JavaScript because I don't know all of the features of the language. And shit like that. It's just cool. You know, I'm not saying that you don't know, you know, the language you're talking about. I was just making a point because it came to mind. Hey, look at that. And yeah, you'll never know 100% of it, but like, you know. I know a lot of people will say they know this language or know that language, and then they it comes down to it, and then you know, you start talking to them and they don't know what the hell they're talking about. So can you just walk over it and you just walk over it and pick it up? You have to hold square. Now you gotta hold square.
Asymmetrical like geometric squares. Incompatible, there's no way to compare. Me to you, it's not possible.
Now when I pick it up, do I have it I do have dead wire.
But ain't playing the route. Overstep on steady stepping stones. That's how I'm standing out. Throwing temper tantrums like Bobby Knight via 89. Rig the whole series like Rothstein with a large dream. Best believe I come to collect for the cream. Man, it'll be a cold egg in hell before I lose my shit. I got that noose vice grip. Use as loose as a bitch. You need your tubes tight, kid. Stop producing that shit. You get your wigs.
Nice.
Wig down the middle, you dig? Asymmetrical like geometric squares. Incompatible, there's no way to compare. It's not possible.
Cool. So I can now drop weapons too. Time for, I guess, no clip and speed, and then I'll probably call it a stream. I think I already did no clip. I did it in Evanescence. This is that OG no clip.
You need your tubes tight, kid. Stop producing that shit. You get your wig split, wig down the middle, you dig? Asymmetrical like geometric squares. Incompatible, there's no way to compare. Me to you, it's not possible.
Yeah, Iconic's old as hell. The original Iconic. V3 isn't that old, but it's still old. Call this a toggle.
Been thinking about coming back to Spotify Premium? Now that's a great idea. With unlimited skips, ad-free listening, and offline mode, upgrading to Premium is a no-brainer. You can listen to any song, anywhere, anytime, without any limits. Ready to go Premium? Tap the banner to learn more. What's better than something awesome? Lots of awesome things, all wrapped up in one awesome package. With Spotify Premium, you get all sorts of awesome features. Unlimited skips, on-demand play, offline mode, extreme audio quality, connection to almost every device, and uninterrupted music. Tap the banner to learn more. Did you know that Spotify makes a playlist every week just for you? Every Monday, you get a fresh playlist of 30 songs based on others that you love. It's called Discover Weekly, and you can play it right now. But remember, the playlist changes every week, so when you hear something that
Spotify, bye. Yep.
easily find it again.
That's how it is.
To start discovering.
Press for time, ain't enough hours in the day though. So I just get high and lay low. The clock ticking, and every second's like a 2-minute warning. Tick, 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 tick. I didn't practice for this shit, I ain't prepared for it. Pressing forward, presence dormant. Flow off kilter, but shit, I'm still up on it. Right in the pocket where I need to be. I feel like Elway in 93. Tons of potential, I ain't got a ring. A lot of losses, fiending for a win. The underdog complex, it's either me or them. I'm about to drown in the sea I'm in. I got connected with the BPM like I don't even need a pen. I'd rather talk about the shit I feel. I give a fuck about opinions and who think it's real. For real, I never listen, man, where it get me. Out in California, driving in the Benz, counting hundreds and 50s. And that's progression at its fucking best. But they would rather see me struggling and stress, settling for less. Still in the basement doing shit for free, my nigga, please. That false reality, identity ain't made for me. Made some adjustments so that I could live more comfortably. Ain't fighting for no false beliefs when they would never fight for me. Jumped above the fucking porch, a nigga had to spread his wings. Yeah, I stuck the landing and I soared, but that was self-belief. It's too late to turn back now. I'm on
Man, this is some shit code.
First class taking off on the runway. But most of these niggas got it fucked up for real though. You couldn't have walked a mile in my shoes. That's just not possible. You niggas don't have the damn for the tool to beat the obstacles. I'm looking around like, what should I do? Just keep it moving. No sense of stopping or pausing. This mind state is appalling. Like Pistol Pete, I went all in. I'm just shaking defenders. I make them remember. My heart done turned as cold as December. In terms of roles, I play the king. And man, these niggas is Simba. Mustafa the stopper. Ibaka with the way that I block him. Don't bring that bullshit round me, no. I cancel that like Nino. And my brother's keeper, yeah, you goddamn right. The only problem is
Does self-sprint button pressed actually work? Oh yeah, of course it does. Okay. This might work. I really don't like this code. But, whatever, you know? That's how it is. I'm not gonna rewrite it if it works. What in the fuck? Oof. This is what I get for copy pasting. Yeah, man, this compiler is copy paster's dream. You can just grab shit from the dumps and you don't even have to replace any of the names. Like, they automatically hash the stuff we don't have the hash for. It's fucking crazy. Oh, I need to do giving perks too. At some point. Ah, shit. Well, that's not surprising at all. Okay. So yeah, see, I saw no clip enabled. Enable. Ooh, this is ugly. I did self everywhere. I'm really dumb. I could control H this, but I'm trying to For toggles, I really don't need to do enabled and disabled. But, yeah. That saves so much work. What? Oh, yeah, the copy paste from the compiler. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, because if there's something in the dumps that works, I mean, you can just kind of yoink it. Now, the one thing it doesn't work for is, like, built-ins. But I think they're working on getting the full built-ins list anyway. Okay. So connection interrupted is normally it's got to be in here where we're freezing. So I'm just gonna do that. Connection interrupted is normally an infinite loop with no wait. So the first thing we should be looking at is like what could possibly be undefined. Now, if player is undefined, we'll break there. I could switch this to like a really simple state machine and it would be better. Man, this fucking hard froze. Black Ops, stop. Fuck out of here. So the first thing I can see is that this might not be happy. Okay, what is with Black Ops? I mean, the link 2 clearly works. First, let's just see if this stops freezing with this. I hate this cutscene. I need to figure out the DVAR for disabling it. We freeze? We didn't. Pressing shift button doesn't do anything? No clip disabled. Okay. So that gives us some valuable information. What we know right now is player.origin object has to be defined, otherwise we wouldn't be linking to it. We also know that the player.angles and player.origin object.angles are defined. We also know that player.origin is defined. Really the only thing I could think of that it doesn't like is angles to forward. Let me make sure this is... Well, it would have to be defined, otherwise, you know... let me see the script reference for this. It's going to return a vector. So we'll just start uncommenting stuff and see, you know, what works, what doesn't. Make sure I uninject. That's what it is. A lot of the math functions in this game do not seem to work properly. If I remember correctly, angles to forward's an opcode though. P6 opcodes.
Nah, yeah, leave it like this. I don't want to rap over this part. Yeah, nah, leave the space wide open. Yeah. Just like this. Don't delete none of this shit. I'm serious. Just leave it. I'm a big dog. First round draft pick dog. You a little dog. Certified real bitch boy.
Angles to forward is an opcode. Which means this might be a compiler issue. Which I will write down. Fuck is this? Out of sight, out of mind. I decline. Fuck is this? Alright. So I guess really the next step is seeing if we'll see if it's get player angles. Angles to forward is an opcode, which means it's very unlikely that it's an issue. Then again, you know, this compiler's brand fucking new. I wouldn't be surprised. But if it is, that means this code's fucked until they fix it. I could always write my own angles to forward. It's not very hard. It's just a vector multiplication as far as I know. You vector scale, it's like 0, 1, 0 or something. It's matrix multiplication, but, or it's like, yeah, it's 0, 1, 0, I believe, or something like that. Or 0, 1, 1. If it is the angles to forward, then we will just probably go straight to speed. We'll come back to no clip when the compiler's fixed.
Yeah, the shit look crazy. Been sedated here lately, trying to upgrade it, trying my patience, trying to be gracious. Vision like LASIK, niggas so basic, we not adjacent, don't come around. Energy, you killing my eye. They want the recipe, my slice of the pie. Say I let them rest in peace before I divide.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's funny. Yeah, it's just 1, 1, 0. I bet, isn't vector scale also not code? It is. So we'll see if that's fucked too, I guess. Yeah, this is where having written a compiler helps. Because you know, like, all the built-ins and shit. you know where the issues could be. No freeze? No freeze. Alright, to the next instruction. Vector scale takes 2 parameters. So yeah, hopefully that didn't freeze. That would suck. That would probably mean most of the opcodes specific. I mean, but what's weird is like, okay, well, OP get undefined doesn't take any parameters. I bet it's the parameters, and I bet the parameters are not being pushed correctly or some bullshit. Or they're not the right type, or, you know, something weird. But I don't know. I didn't.
Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times in an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips.
So you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
We freeze? We didn't freeze. Okay, so it seems to only be OP angles to forward. Interesting.
Income from streaming going up, it's safe to say I'm okay. Went back home and linked up with Sam, we blew 5K at the club. Up in Fuegos and Bowie, throwing out ridiculous ones. Bought my mom some jewelry, I think she proud of her son. Financial gains a nigga made, I get the largest of sums. Reflecting on all of the losses, cause I finally won. This the beginning, not the end, yeah, I'm the farthest from done. A couple niggas say I changed, you left a part of me, son. I never fuck with y'all at all, I always saw through facades. These motherfuckers want you dead, I can't succumb to the odds. I don't believe in mortal man, I place my faith in the law.
Whoa. Okay, well, clearly the no clip is going the wrong direction, which is probably my jank fucking angles to forward. Alright, fuck all of that. I think I was going like backwards or some shit. Roll pitch, yaw. Pitch is gonna be our -1. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking googling that shit. I knew I was gonna find some bullshit. I need to fucking go to college so I can learn all this shit. Now we're just going left. The way you have it is just multiplying the number by 1, meaning it's the same as your player angles. No. I have it doing vector multiplication. It's multiplying the first axis by 1, second by -1, and the third by 0. I can't do angles to forward right now. The opcode's broken.
Isolation is a potent motivator. It's funny when the only one that you can talk to is the pen and paper. Creative outlets ain't that creative. It's too much going on in your mind. It ain't that spacious. It's no room. Overwhelmed and consumed. Basking in your misery. Watching life go by. Wishing it was different. Your intuition kicking in, but you ain't even listening. Hard to see the future when you can't even envision it. Life's a marathon, not a short race. Try to keep a steady pace. Don't worry about first place. Don't worry about accolades. Don't think about recognition. Try to find some self-belief amongst all the grief. Peace of mind is not enough when you want more than you have. Try loving yourself. See, that's all that you have. Validation ain't much. You might feel good for a month. The happiness dries up, and then you feel washed up. Suggest that you wise up. I know the truth tastes bitter. I know the lies taste sweet, but all that shit artificial. If you like it, I love it. If denial,
also, it seemed way too fast.
shit, you know that well. Gonna swim in that river. You won't be by yourself. Know the water is shallow. You'll never drown.
Oh, we also have to normalize it. I forgot about that. Because this isn't normalized. Fuck. I hope this isn't an opcode. Did I just lose internet? No, what the fuck? Yeah, I did. See, I lost it on my... Okay. It's definitely the VPN client. This VPN client is fucking dog shit. 1 second. Yeah, the stream's still up. So the, it's the VPN. I haven't even been getting hit off the whole day. Well, I mean, whatever. You know, what I said is still true. You know, if somebody starts hitting, it's fucking... They'll hit my VPN and shit, but... Oh, whatever. This VPN client is fucking trash. I need to figure out how to... It's called Outline. It's self-hosted. So I have it... I have the VPN hosted on a VPS. And, yeah. I tried to turn off my screen because it shows the IP address of it. And, you know, I mean, the whole point of the VPN is to be the outer perimeter, but at the same time, like, I still don't want to give it to people, you know, just fuck with. Some sparse IP vanish or Nord account somewhere. Oh, you're good, man. I appreciate it. I have a host, you know. I can self-host it. I just need to find a VPN client that's not going to fall apart and shit itself. Get vector, constant, scale to angles, get d4 vector. Okay, so vector normalizes, OpenVPN? Okay, I'll check that out. I've actually read about that recently today, so I'll definitely try that. I just use Outline because I have a friend who uses it, and yeah, I figured he recommended it, but yeah. I mean, that shit was annoying as hell too. I had to install Docker on the server, and Docker would not install because the server was doing some bullshit. And I finally figured it out how to fix it, but it was a pain in the ass. It took me like a couple hours yesterday to set it up. Which I mean, it isn't really that long, but still, you know, longer than it should be. Which, well, you know, modern tech. I like those one-liners. Yeah, we definitely have the wrong axis. If I remember correctly, it might be... We definitely need the pitch axis. Convert direction. Yeah, it's hard. I don't remember the math for this. I'll try a couple flips. Like, I swear we would need... Really, all we would need is everything except for roll. Because the roll is the, is a locked axis anyway. Well, but... the roll would be here. That's why the get player angles was returning 0 on that axis. Maybe it's a -1? Am I just being -1 times... And really all I would do there is just do -60. If I don't get this in the next try, I'll just wait to do no clip until the opcode's fixed. It's pretty clear I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll probably do movement speed and then call it a day after that. I don't know. I've done a lot. I'll probably work on it more off stream, but I need to take a break and eat and figure out what the hell's wrong with this VPN client, shit like that, so. Yeah. Yeah, see how we're only going left and right? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh well. That opcode should work though. It's kind of fucked that it doesn't. You know what's interesting? Isn't abs an opcode? It is. Okay. I know abs was not working either. That's hella interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was getting a freeze on abs a while ago too. I had to write my own fucking absolute method because it's fucked. Okay. Let's go ahead and do sprint speed scale real quick. Instead of having no clip there, I want to actually have it under that. It's like typical visibility and speed. I'll put speed here.
The music is pumping, and requests are coming in fast. Then something hits you harder than a bass drop. It's tough to DJ with only shuffle play, but it's easy to take control with Spotify Premium.
Shut the fuck up, Spotify. I'm not using you to fucking DJ. Kiss my ass. Fucking head ass Spotify. Alright, so I guess we'll do movement, speed, scale. Or actually, we'll just do speed multiplier. We'll start it at 1, go from 0 to 10. Update client speed. Values. Actually, you know what? 0.1 5. Sweet. Holy shit. Cosine angle times cosine fuck me, dude. I would have never figured that out. Okay, that's sick, dude. You know what? I'll implement it. I'm definitely gonna look into that and learn how that works. But I wanna. I'll send you a message. Okay. I'll take client speed. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in the math in that. That's interesting. That's fucked. I thought it was simpler than that, but it's not. I guess I'm spoiled having all these built-in functions. Value player. If not is define player. Return. If not is define value. Value. Self. Well, I don't need to. It's a fucking slider. I need to stop just printing for literally everything. Oh wait, never mind. That's right. Okay. Let's see. What did I want to do? It's like move. I don't even remember the damn. Cool. That's pretty basic. Hopefully that works.
matrix with a glitch. This shit a dead end ditch. The truth hurts when it cuts through and infects you. I'm stitching up these wounds with a needle dipped in divinity. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the holy trinity. I hope you never mimic me or live vicariously through my imagery. No complaints, but I got questions and they still unanswered. This shit is hard. What's the reason that we down here for? Is it really green pastures on the other side of that wall? If you created peace and love, then why would you make war? And if you made me in your image, why I feel piss poor, unable to articulate.
Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, no clip should definitely be at the top. Fuck, this is... You definitely got to keep all the sliders and shit together and like all the toggles together or it starts to look really ugly. And this clearly doesn't work. Oh, never mind, because I'm not fucking setting it. I'm so used to Evanescence where like... Yeah, it works. I'm so used to Evanescence where like, you just slide it and it automatically sets it. Well, that's not necessarily a good thing, so... You could move the toggles to the right. It would still look ugly. I want all the sliders together and all the toggles together so that there's like a block of, you know, like... You know what I'm talking about. I think it would look better. Were you here when I did the camos, though? I got the camos working. Yeah. I found one that I like a lot. It's this one right here. This is my favorite. Oh, did you see that I fucking synced the client menu and the they use the same code. Shit's fucked, dude. Like I literally did a player options stuff. A lot of unreleased camos. Nah, they're not unreleased. I've seen all of these in game. They're just all DLC camos and shit. There's so many DLC camos. Like, you could get all these from the black market and shit. But they were, like, limited time and shit, so they don't appear anymore. I want to fuck with the alternate ammo type perimeters. I need to fuck with player models, too. I want to become a fucking Margwa. I would break the game with that, though. I think if I set my... Because the bones wouldn't match up. I could probably set myself to a zombie, though. I wonder if they use the same zombies. I mean, the same bones. Probably not, though. Did they ever have, like, a... I mean, I guess because of Zombie Blood, maybe there's, like, zombified models, but... I wonder what models are... I bet Richthofen's on this map. I bet Richthofen's on this fucking map, dude. Because, Richthofen's in the Easter egg. I bet I could become fucking Richthofen as a player. That would be cool as fuck. But yeah, for the player menu, I took it out of my menu completely and made it so you hit a hotkey and it opens up a player menu so you can select player and run the option on it. Okay. Yeah, I just literally made it to where the same menu comes up when you go into the client. And like, I mean, they're different menus. Like you can see in here, I don't have the option to give myself access. But you know, the option sync. I like it like this because that way the anything that you run on yourself, you can run on another player, which I think is really important, especially for like a zombies menu. But really for any menu, that's just kind of like how I design shit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I definitely need to disable usability while you're in menu. Yeah, you can call GSC from a DLL. Easy. Well, you couldn't call the compiled bytecode, but you can call like GSC functions, like GSC game functions. Anything built in, yeah, you can call it from DLL. Definitely. You could write a GSC wrapper, like you could write your own interpreter in C++ that handles it. I mean, that's how people used to do mod menus, and I'm sure they still do. All client menus would use GSC HUD elements. And that's how the client could see the menu. And then they would use GSC functions too for like the player binds and stuff. Oof. I knew that was gonna happen. What do I look like in third person with this out? Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Y'all can't... What the fuck? It doesn't attach right. There's no animation for it. That's so weird. Look at that. That's fucked. I think it's fucking DLCs. What did I just do? Oof. My weapons! No! I may as well go online. Well, nah, I'll wait. I want to go online when I have more stuff. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there. It's been about 3 hours, 45 minutes exactly, actually. Minus the disruptions on the stream. Hopefully I'm not down right now. That would be ironic as fuck. But, yeah, I'm not. So yeah, thanks to everyone who came and hung out. It's fun, for sure. I'll probably stream again. I don't know, maybe next weekend or, you know, maybe sometime during the week. Yeah, it just depends, you know. I want to pick times when people are going to be on, because streaming does take a bit of work, so, but I'll keep working on the menu, you know, keep you guys updated on stuff. I'll start uploading more actual videos here soon. I've got some ideas. I've also got some stuff I've been working on that are available for public release already. But I just got to figure out some of the quirks so I don't get DMCA'd and shit. But, yeah. 11 p.m. Yeah, man. That's not bad. You know, I was originally going to do noon, because for most of the world, that's decent. Except for, like, Australia and China and shit. But, you know, for, like, UK, etc., that's pretty early. Yeah, that's 11 now, so. Alright, guys. See you in the next stream or video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't.